Yo, what's good, everybody? Got another Beers with Barton. It is Sunday, September 12th, 2021. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. Yesterday was September 11th, 20 years from the infamous, horrible, very sad September 11th, 2001. So obviously pretty crazy to think it's already been 20 years and all the people that we lost. I still remember where I was at 20 years ago. It's kind of like our JFK, it's our, man on the moon, it's our, MLK assassination, all those things. So crazy thing, Jessica and I actually just started dating January of that year. Well, met January of that year, started dating February 16th of that year. So, our whole lives. But anyways, we'll never forget what happened 20 years ago and all those people that we lost. So please keep that in your minds. But not to just say we're moving on to move on, but, moving on to the subject at hand. It is September 12th, and it is the first full Sunday of the NFL. So Thursday night we had a game. The Cowboys, boo, versus the Bucks. Meh. But the Cowboys lost, so all's right in the world. So Sunday, Michaela had a sleepover last night for a couple of her friends had birthdays. One was on the 7th, one I think's on Friday the 17th. So they kind of had it combined, so they hung out. We went to a local brewery where Jess's dad's band played, and it was fantastic. Had a great time. We went with worst best friend and best friend. So had a good time. And then today we went over to some friend's house where all the girls were hanging out and watched some great football. The Steelers beating the Bills, crazy. Panthers beating the Jets. And then, of course, the most important game, Niners beating the Lions, which they were up 17. I'm sorry, they're up 24, I think, with 4 minutes to go. And then the Lions had it at like the 20-yard line, down 8 after a touchdown and two-point conversion. Onside kick recovery off Kittle, touchdown, two-point conversion, and then they got a fumble recovery off Debo. Anyways, they won 41-33, a win's a win. I am currently losing, I think, in like 9 of my 13 leagues that I have, something like that, but I got a couple that could be close, so when you're in 13 leagues, 15 if you count a couple other things, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. So it is what it is. But we had a great time, had a great day. Michaela's getting ready for bed. It's after 8 o'clock. The night game, Rams and Bears are getting ready to kick off. So lots of amazing food, some great beers, and of course just full week of fantasy, full week of teams playing. Of course, the Giants did sweep the Cubs. Baseball is still going on. And
I need it.
You have a good weekend?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Sleepover, scavenger hunt,
Scavenger hunt.
Ate cinnamon rolls, played with friends, watched football, and
Who won today?
49ers, Steelers, and I don't know what the other. Oh, and the Chiefs.
No one cares about anyone except the first team you said. 49ers, 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 49ers. I spit hot fire. No one else cares. So, in saying that, it is October, almost. So October, which actually Oktoberfest in Germany, if I understand, happens in September, the end of September. So Oktoberfest is like the last 2 weeks of September. So
it's called September.
No, it's called Oktoberfest.
But Septemberfest.
I'm not German, so I'm not going to disrespect it. I'm just going to say it's called Oktoberfest, and it happens at the end of September. So we're just going to leave it at that, okay? So, right?
Yeah.
It's called Oktoberfest, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one is an Oktoberfest. This is a German brewery. Brewery.
Okay, goodbye.
And good night. And so we're going to have a little taste, the Oktoberfest. These pumpkin beers, the Oktoberfest, all this stuff, like, so ready for it. So this one is Hofbrau Oktoberfest, Munich specialty. It's brewed according to the German purity law, which I think is water, hops, There's 4 ingredients: water, hops. Oh boy. Anyways, it's the 4. I think it's water. It's hops. Anyways, there's 2 other. The head brewer at the farm would be embarrassed by my lack of knowledge, but anyway, 6.3, and it's made with the highest quality ingredients. So, babe, do you know what the 4 ingredients are in German beers? Water, hops, barley. Water, hops, and barley. There's a 4th. Water, hops, barley, and love. Those are the 4 ingredients. Thank you, Mrs. Beers with Barton. I couldn't remember the 4th one. Or the 3rd one, which is barley, or the actual 4th one. I have no clue what it is. But it's a very crisp beer. It's very consistent and wonderful. So, anyways, cheers to everyone out there. I hope you enjoyed the first official week of football. I hope your fantasy teams are doing amazing, unless you're playing against me. And since I'm in 13 leagues, plus a last man standing elimination league and a confidence pick pool, there's a good chance someone out there listening is playing against me. So I hope your team's not doing well. But besides that, cheers. Enjoy football. Get ready for the week tomorrow. Fall is coming. Still a little warm today here in Charlotte, but we're getting close. So, and Michaela finally lost one of her last toothies before her permanent tooth, and it was probably about 3 weeks ago that it should have came out. It held on forever. Her other tooth below is like halfway there. So it finally came out today at the party. So we're pretty happy about that. Maybe the tooth fairy will visit tonight. Michaela, do you have your tooth fairy thing for tonight?
I think so.
She says she thinks so. So we'll see if the tooth fairy visits. We have no idea. So anyways, cheers. It's football season and we're ready for it. So got to make sure we're not drinking too much. We're still working out. Because it's easy to put on weight because it's good food around this time of year. But anyways, cheers. Hofbrau Oktoberfest. What's wrong with the Bears? Jessica's watching the game. So the Bears got a touchdown, which is almost a touchdown, which she said, oh no, which as Niner fans, we should be excited because they're playing against the Rams. So we're Bears fans. But okay, cool, Jess, not sure what's going on. Root for the Bears. Anyways, water, hops, barley, and love. It's what it's made with. Cheers. All right, everyone. I got some football to watch. And, wow. Go Niners. Go fantasy teams. Beers with Barton. Until next time.
Love.
Deuces.